I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome to Zach Discovery's YouTube channel. It's a beautiful moment of our meeting, and today we are here. We are in the timber yard, the shop that they usually sell us timbers. So why are we here? I'll be talking about this, but I really appreciate all the support that you people are giving unto us. Thank you so much for ensuring that we are moving ahead. This is Murimi. Baba Karo himself. Murimi, how we spell Murimi is Murimi. Murimi. I'm sorry for the pronunciation because it's come hard to you to pronounce the word, but it's Murimi. So Murimi is going to pick the timbers. These are the frames. I did not want to go the extra expenses of buying those frames that they already made. They're very expensive, because those frames can even cost almost 5,000 depending on the size. So when I talk about the size, we usually talk about this size of a frame. So hii ni 3 watt. Hii yenye iko hapa ni 4 tu. Hii haifiki 4 tu bana. Hii ni 3 tu. So we have to use this one. These are the 4-2 timbers. So Omera was around. In fact, Omera was around. So he's the guy that I've just poached from somewhere. You know, currently he's a bit busy, but I have poached him because we are going to start soon to do plaster. In fact, I'll be showing you what is happening in that project currently. Yeah, I'll be talking more about it. So we have taken 10 of them. These timbers are 10 feet each. So first of all, Murimi is going to carry them to the machine that will, in fact, it will smoothen them. After smoothening, it will shape them. When I talk about the shape, I don't know whether you'll understand, but wangoba mukanya muyatenda achi hayo sungu ataka chama horobere. So a frame, okay, now this is a bit small. So this frame, where this door is coming, you see how this modification was done? This one. So instead now of having this one, we're having a big timber, that like the one we're having. Then a machine will dig inside like this, so that when this door is closed like this, it is blocked by here instead of putting this one. I'll show you what they're going to do. Then they will smoothen it. So this is the timber yard. We really appreciate God. Thank you so much for those people who have decided to help out in this project, those who have started this project, those who have been continuing to help us. So we really appreciate God. So to this far, we are moving on well. So niangwele kaanga alafu niambie. So Murimi is taking them to that machine. Then from there he will wait for them to make sure they form the timbers that are supposed to make the frame. From there, Omera now will be in Nyamwini, because I'm supposed to be buying the nails also. In fact, I under budgeted about these timbers, but not about the timbers, but about the frames. In fact, I don't know how I calculated that, but we'll maneuver around. We'll see, because yeah, you people send the money, so we're going to pick the money maybe for one cement. We fix it there because we need the frames. The reason why I want to fix those frames is because we cannot do plaster before we put the frame. So it's good when they're plastered and they're already there. So Mera was around here. I don't know where he left to. So we'll be meeting maybe when we shall be at Nyamwini. You'll see what he'll be doing. God bless you. See there. See you there. So this girl, you are na homa huyu. Anko, sema mambo. Sema mambo. Sema mambo. Yeah, this is the daughter to the lady that was selling for me. So I think she has some flu. Even mine today did not go to soak up when she was having a little bit high temperature. So I think it's flu. It's an outbreak of flu and malaria. So they're going to be fine. So stay tuned. So I'm with Mama Joseph. Here she is. So I want her to confirm what that is. I sabu tuone. Shinga. Elfini kwa kizungu ni how much? Ni ngapi? 4,000. Unaweza onyesha aone vizuri. So I've given her 4,000. Yeah, that is it. That's 4,000. 4,000. Yeah, that is it. So you sent me to give that, so I'm not doing that in a video. for privacy and for security purpose. Hiyo ni yako, alisema ununulie watoto chakula. So sije ukasema umekosa omena, umekosa mafuta. Haya, tunza. Umepata ya kulima? All right. Haya, wasalimie vile tulikubaliana. Hiyo pene. Yes, yes. So Mama Joseph is saying good morning. So uko salama lakini? Umeamka vizuri? Mlisha. Ana kokota torechera. Ana kokota. Yaani unaona Mungu anafanya mambo.
Yaani nasikia vizuri.
Wana kijiji wanasemaje? Hawajasema wale wajanja wale. Ndio. Haya, usijali. Wewe nenda usaka. So she's going to the posho mill to make some flour. Ihumbuko ulele. Oh, all right. Sawa. So she's going to the posho mill to make some flour because children will be coming, the Joseph and the sister, they'll be coming back for lunch so that at least they can have some lunch. So we are still doing the reinforcement. Welcome again to this family. I was asking her what is the information going around because you remember at Baba Godfrey they had so much to talk about. So they are saying that this time that we stopped here, they were saying that the house will not be completed because there's no money. Yeah, you know, there's a difference between those people who trust on man and those people who trust on God. There's a big difference. So that is it. We are at the Josephs. Yesterday the reinforcement was done perfectly well. Perfectly well. That term, well and perfect, I think they mean the same thing. Now, you can see, we shall go inside, you shall see how it is fixed. So the bricks had to reach the iron sheets. So those iron sheets that you are seeing, they are extending. Omera will be doing now the last job. He'll come with there's a certain scissors they use to cut them down. They cut all those down. Now, we're having work being done at this place. Remember yesterday we had 2 masons? And today we are also having 2 masons. I will explain that. Do not leave. I'll explain the reason how we got the finance for this job today. So you can see how tiresome this job is. So he's throwing those bricks up. And the one up there is Chacha. He has to be sharp. He has to be very accurate so that he doesn't leave that brick to fall down. Because when it falls down, that means it will fall on the roof. It might even make a hole, or it might even hit him the leg. So Chacha uko salama lakini? Yes, so Chacha with the handman, they're here. They have already started. So they will be reinforcing now the top part of the roof. The reason for doing that is to prevent, okay, there are so many things that make this roof not be carried away by wind. One of them is that. One of them is this reinforcement. You can see there's a layer that Church is putting on top of a brick. So when we shall be doing the plaster, the entire of the wall will be uniform to the top part. The only difference will be when we shall be doing the molding now, decorating the house. That is where the difference will be. Yeah, so he has already done this part. He's now going to the other side. Then he'll go down. Yes, so we shall see the other group that is within this project. So I was sent money for this family, for this project in particular. The other money was to get this land plowed the second time. That is what I was asking Mama Joseph before she went. So she has told me she has brought already the plow. The plow, that tool. Not she, but he. The plow. They have stored in that family down there. There's a day I started a video in that place. Remember, this land is slopey toward the other side. So there are places in that family where you're seeing the 2 iron sheets, 2 houses of the mud house. So tomorrow probably when I'll be here, this one will be done. Then it dries. You can see how the other one has been done and it's now drying very well. All the lands that have been plowed the second time, they are now ready for planting. So 2,000 was to go to this job. The other money that was, the money was 10,000 for this family. The other money was to get 5 cements. To get 5 cements. I don't know, we shall go inside the house, or I wanted to ask. Let me check. Because yesterday I paid for the cements, then Murimi brought them this morning. Ichisimiti chimwenda ni chire? Kusichonsu nisiko? Na chira chisiko ara? Alright. So, Murimi brought twice, cements twice. In fact, the cements that have been delivered in this family today, they are 9. So, hizi ni 4. Mumekoroga ngapi? 2. So 2 have been used already. When I say they have been used, meaning they have been mixed with the sand. 2 bags. Then we have 2 the other side. Those are 8. So where is 1? Where is 1? Because I saw rim with I don't know. It's very dark. Oh, we have even. Jana mulitumia mingapi? 3.5 na ilikuwa 5. Kabaki 1.5. Alright, I think 1 came. So yesterday, let me put on light so that okay. I want us to just check. We have 2. Yesterday we had 6 yesterday. Because I bought 5 cements, we had 1 that had remained. So we had 6. So if they used 3.5, they remain 2.5. Right? So 2.5, they're the one here. I don't know where the other one has gone. So this is that house, guys, that you people are moving this family from. Yeah, let's not dwell here. You are moving from this family, from this house to this one. Sizika? Mumekoroga mifuko mingapi? 2. Kwani Murimi alileta mifuko mingapi leo? 9. Na mmekoroga 2 tu. Na mimi naona mifuko 8 yote jumla. Ama kuna mwingine mmetoboa mnatumia hapa? Si 4. Mmekoroga 2, hiyo ni 6. Na kuna 2 huko juu. Ni 3. Haya, sawa. Hiyo 9 tumekamilisha. So sasa tuko na simiti zote hapa 11.5. But we are doing well. We are doing very well. So I did not see well. So the cements that are on the other side, that 3. Oh, let me reach near because I was, by the way, when you look like this, you think that these are bricks. I'll be talking about them. You think they are, they are 3. This one are 3. Good. So we have 9 cements that came today. So 1 sent 5 bags of cement. Then another one sent 4. Let me explain how that one came about, the 4 cements. So, all right, the 4 cements, there was 32,000 that was sent, 2,683 that I got to be 32,400 after removal from the M-Pesa, because the money was sent to my M-Pesa direct from one of you. Then the money, there's other money from here that was supposed to go somewhere that the person who sent the money knows. I don't talk that on public. The money that remained was 28,400. Now for this one, for this money, let me explain now how these 4 cements came about. I had placed 4 cement for that. Then the other money that I was sent, which was 16,288, which I got 16,000. This one I got, the other part that I'll be talking in other videos, 10,000 was coming to this family. So here I was told to buy 5 cements, transport them, the other money to remain for water. Then the 2,000 was for today's work. You remember yesterday I did a video and I was requesting for 2,000 to do the reinforcement on top of that, isn't it? But today we are having 2 masons. So we are going to work with that. So that means we are going to get 2,000 for the mason, 1,000. That's 3,000. All right. So God will work away for that. So that is how that money was divided. 5 cements. Second, then there was the other money for plowing, which I've talked about. And the other was for money, for water, transportation. That is the 10,000. The 6,000 will be going somewhere else. I'll be talking else, about it somewhere else. Then the 32,000. So I have given the guy that is supposed to bring us sand 2 dumpers money. The frames, you remember this video I started from the frame part at the timber yard. Now that is where I made a blunder. Let me say that. Because the frame itself, we took 10 timbers as you saw them. 2,800. How much had I talked about in my videos? That is, I think, is the reason why we usually have emergency or extraneous money. Mambo, nani amekupiga baba? Nani amepiga wewe? Pole. So I had budgeted that one to be 2,688. Even that one did not even enough to buy the frames. The frames we are using is not this size, not this one, that you can say that we can pick this. It is now bigger than that one because we need big frames. So Omera is coming, by the way, as I said. He's still preparing them at the machine, the sewing machine. So after buying that, Omera will be paid 1,500 to fix, because he'll be here the whole day. Remember, now he has gone again with them to the machine. Murimi will call them, bring them here. Then he'll come and fix all the frames. And I bought a kg of nails. So he'll be coming to fix the internal frames. We cannot start doing plastering before we fix the frames. So apart from that, I also, so this money for the water, for the drums, the one that I took, I said 3 drums for tomorrow's job, is the one that now will go and pay Omera. And in fact, it's not even enough because what I had said 1,008. But we shall see. Then we had the transport for the cements. That is how we got the 9 cements. And that is how we are going to get today. Victor and Chacha working today. So what is Victor doing inside? Victor is filling this wall because this was the wall that remained. This one, he's fixing it to the end. As you can see, I started from the other side. It's coming. So they are with Sinsika. Then from there, after they have done with this part, they will do plaster. Mutaanzia rumu gani, Victor? Hapa. Oh. Sasa mtapiga hivi. Msipiga kama nani atakuja mapema aweke hii ya frames, ndio mtapiga. Mtaanzia hapa hivi. Sawa. Yeah, so that is how we are going to work today. We are having Victor that is finishing this wall that remained, because you can see this one is already done. It was done yesterday by Victor and Church. They did a wonderful job yesterday. It was a job that was quite encouraging. You know the reason why it's hard to fix these walls is because they climb. You can see how Victor is climbing up there. Church is on top of the roof. Yeah, it's very hard. But where we are going, God willing, is going to be good. Because they had even to fix the front part. You can see that. You can see that. Yeah. So that is it. That is it. We are having cements until tomorrow. We are having cement for it. Guys, that slow by slow, we shall come to the end. Slow but sure. Slow but sure. Slow but sure. This house, let's beautify it. Let's beautify it. Thank you so much for standing. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for coming through for us. You know, when one door closes, the other one opens. In fact, they have opened that one. Yeah. So maybe they have closed the other one. But When one closes, the other one opens. This is a family, they have even a tank. A family that you have really, really, really supported. You can see even, so this family, when we shall be done now, they will be shaping their compound. Maybe they will decide to say this is where the compound reach, this way, up. They do now cleaning, they remove this, all these grasses. They say this is the fence. They have impact contact place. Now, this house, the old house now, let me call it the old house. For my opinion, this house will be removed. Once this one is done, this one will be removed. Maybe when it's removed, we shall now maybe use the iron sheet to put maybe a small kitchen, maybe, or a small store outside here. Why are we moving this house? It's very close to the even entrance. Very close. And remember, this place will be raised, right? We shall be having even some stairs there. We shall be having some stairs here. So this house automatically will be removed. That is a request. Very close. It would have been used for the boy to sleep in. But it will become a danger sign because someone might hide here and wait for you to come out from that door. So this place needs to be cleared. It need even to create some shape. So this house, it's even old. We shall remove it. That is my opinion. So let me get your comment section, the comment section, what you think about it. So I talked about this as why we could not do the remodeling. These houses, they are good when they are done plastering before this smoothing. One day maybe we might do a project that has a semi-permanent house, and you will understand what it falls off. And this kind of walls, they are not good because they are easily rained on. Umepata? Yeah, so this kind of wall, they're not as good than those ones. Yeah, so that is it. So from this family, thank you so much for ensuring that you people have made people to have employment. You people have made people smile. You people have given people hope. Yeah, what I can say, God bless you abundantly. Abundantly. Baba God. Niliulizwa kuhusu zile tofali ziko pale nje. Na leo nitakusomea hiyo message. Uione hata wewe mwenyewe. Kwa hiyo usije ukasema maneno tunasemanga wenyewe. Mbona ziko pale nje? Ama kama huzitumii tusilete hapa, zitumike. Sababu hata huyu, umesikia nimeambia mama nani atasomba zake azipange. Sasa fanya mchakato. All right. So guys, from this family, they just say thank you so much. Thank you so much for spreading love. God bless you. See you